goes for 24 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Harris. Touchdown.
He scored on me. Shit.
He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Nixon now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. At their own 21-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
Ready?
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. A solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
Well, I love my job, bro. My shit was online. My taxes was fouled 3 weeks ago.
Really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Oh, I put the wrong play.
The disruptor there to blow that play up.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
I don't think he liked that shit. I don't think he liked that shit at all. He wanted to drop a dime on it.
That play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. Touchdown.
He said, no way.
Christian Watson.
Aubrey, eat.
And the Packers have taken the lead.
Eat triple. If you wasn't bad, I wouldn't be scared of you. Look, I ain't beating your fucking ass right now. For acting the way you act in school. I should beat your ass, shouldn't I? For you being bad in school.
Carlson on for the extra point.
Oh, that's all.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Yeah, them Jones is hardwired. No, it's not that. So he could disconnect them, Jones. He could disconnect them.
Carlson back out there.
You can disconnect them. But if you had a house in a 30 house, I wouldn't disconnect it.
This fielded right at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were in the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit.
This is short.
That old expression we
it is a short in them Jones.
Matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Rudolph's throw complete there to Johnson.
Well, they just giving you shit right now.
45 before being tackled. This duo.
There was two niggas in that zone over there. Do it again.
And a first down. Rudolph now to throw. He's got this to Pickens. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. And a nice gain at 21 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Here's Rudolph off play action.
Come on!
Here's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Again, it's Rudolph.
Illegal contact. That was mine. That was on me.
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with the referee. On 1st down, Rudolph. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Steelers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's go now. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now,
ran the wrong way.
these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction? To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw now. Here's Love. He's got his target. That's complete. Now inside the 25. Christian Watson, touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson with their 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers have moved out in front. Now Carlson for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show.
Come on!
Creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Here's 2nd and 10. Rudolph looking to throw it. A short one there to Freiermuth. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
No.
Rudolph looking to throw.
It was like 3 to 28 on that one.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th. Rudolph.
Aim for the ball away? What?
They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
That wasn't a good play.
Interesting call there to go for it. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. He finds Watson. It's caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 23 yards on the play. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Jones will score. Touchdown, Packers. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Carlson on for the extra point. He's got it as they double up.
He threw the ball away. I was like, what the fuck?
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Yes, Aubrey.
And a terrific return there.
Aubrey, you ain't even eat your food. Eat your food. Please eat your food.
Unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's a give to Jones running left. Muscles him off. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters.
They really were determined to get a stop there. Unable to do so, that makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
First down, Love to pass. And that is incomplete.
Definitely worth taking another deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play.
Yellow. Drill green. Ready.
On second down, Love once more. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete.
What, Auburn?
Maybe to get that back.
Auburn, you ain't even eating on your food. Just put it in the sink.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot of confidence.
Don't come to me talking about some you hungry later on.
Touchdown, but incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
But you came in here talking big slack. He said, who want this smoke?
Back, halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
All right. I'm coming.
So it's the Packers set to receive.
The Trolls go off.
They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Ready?
Love now to pass on first down. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
You double click the square.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Oh, tripping on my hands.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Blue check.
Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That second down play nets a -4.
And plays like that are exactly what this
So
defense
you
needs
alright
here
over
early
there?
in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Ready.
On third down, here's Jones. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
Ready.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Ready.
They'll try and throw for it here. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A give to Jones. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting
came off and
to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Love.
Ooh.
Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Uh-oh.
And that is exactly what you needed defensively. It's a long road back.
That ain't me.
But that's
I'm
a good
hardwired.
start to the second half as they force a punting situation and a 4th down.
Love gonna stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down. They're gonna try and throw.
Oh.
And they hit him as he throws. As this one's
Good
gonna go
defense.
straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Rudolph's throw complete to Freiermuth. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a
Aubrey, what you doing?
because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And he will have a Steelers first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
But with the score where it is, you're not thinking field goals right now. You need touchdowns. So that was a much-needed conversion there on 3rd down.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, Rudolph. This will be caught inside the 10. And
They actually let you catch that. That shit happened to PJ, too.
5-yard line. First target, first catch, and a first down.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers get a bit closer.
And how nice is it to have a guy like Najee Harris in the backfield when you get down near the goal line? He can use his 230-plus pound frame to just get you those tough yards, and he finishes things off here with a touchdown run.
Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. But still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
Nixon now from his end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And this is
he was supposed to catch that. It was the way I threw that shit.
Big play, but he could not pull it in. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, 72 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. And certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game. Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Phil, your ass.
Here about ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've
I will 100% confirm with Shane, you are ass.
It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this
situation. Me or Shane?
They also understand they've got to move and move it fast. In addition,
he said you ain't played him in I don't know when.
Get 2 more possessions.
Now it's Rudolph. A short one there to Freiermuth. And Freiermuth going to have a Steelers first down as the tackle made right at the 30-yard line.
I think Phil got 1 win on me. That's because I gave him the win.
Here's Rudolph. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Now he's free at the 35. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams.
Because he was wide open.
And even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers will add on to their lead here in the final minute.
Oh, the momentum is mine.
So they're able to capitalize there on the short field, and that might prove to be the score that turns out the lights.
The party's over. Oh, sorry about that. That's an old reference there, folks. But, yeah, they've been the better of the two teams by far, and that's great complimentary football right there. Defense gets the turnover, sets up the short field, and the offense goes right out and scores to open up a pretty sizable lead.
Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Breezy, I need that ball right back, Cold Chief.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Good block. Good block, though. That was a damn good block.
Yeah, I don't think.
Because I had your ass in the backfield.
Can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league,
just like that one.
Every game being a one-score game as we go into it. Watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Put your fours in the sky, chat. Put your fours in the sky, chat.
And as they come to
my man Breezy going on YouTube.
Another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 2nd and 11. Play action. It's Rudolph.
Oh, he was wide open, too.
Here's Johnson with a reception. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The previous play, they barely got back to the
and that just means he went all the smoke, like he said. He went all the smoke.
I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield,
he do got good
plays on the football.
On first down, it's Rudolph. Again, it's Johnson. And they'll wind up getting this.
Shane was supposed to have the first game versus you, though, Breezy.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent.
I'm always open to giving somebody a rematch. But let Shane.
From the red zone now.
Ooh, good.
He's got his tight end flyer.
He did it anyway.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think?
And you better not be talking to Richard like that, B.
Interception last drive there. And caught in the end zone.
See, Breezy, you ain't that bad. You scored again.
Hayward from 10 yards out. And the Steelers get a small measure.
That second quarter did you dirty, though. That's what did you dirty. Second quarter did you dirty.
Well, it seemed like they were so focused elsewhere, they forgot about the tight end spot, and he's the one that burns him there to make this a 3-score game here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
I think there might be a little bit of defensive fatigue from those guys on that side of the ball, partner, because they've been spending their time trying to stop them from all angles. This time, the tight end gets them.
Hey, Phil. Breezy scored more points on me than you ever did.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Nixon now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
You got hit by the what's the name?
Ready, set.
The Packer offense ready
you got
to
hit
get
with
their
the what's the
next
name?
drive underway. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left.
Ooh! Right to the computer. And he might go home with that. Oh, ain't no might. No, you ain't. See, that was dumb.
Finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
That was dumb. It threw.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. After the interception, here's Rudolph. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now a play fake, and it's Rudolph. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now the throw on third down, knocked away.
He said, "Hey, fucking yo, bro."
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. Fourth down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they...
My defense just can't be that good.
And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Been a very strong performance for them, really. Taking it right down Broadway. Now it's again. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Packers.
That was 89 yards.
89 yards. And the Packers have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the fourth. So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead.
That was 89 yards there.
And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
Hey, if y'all find those glasses on Call of Duty give y'all wall bangs.
Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage.
You ever seen somebody hacking before?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You'd have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily.
So, I said, hey, girl, hey.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it.
See, she in a good mood today. PJ got some booty last night.
A lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out. This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully
Let me stop fucking with you guys. Yeah.
Rudolph on first down. His throw incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident.
He ain't getting no objection to it.
That one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
I'm about to go see one of these Chinese masseuses, bro. Get a happy ending.
They'll fake it. Now Rudolph. That one thrown across his body.
Who's he throwing it to?
Johnson was the intended receiver.
That shit was coming home. What's Phil at? There you go, Phil. You know, Breezy scored more points on me than you ever did.
Here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
You said so.
Back to the air, Rudolph. And that is incomplete.
Tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk
That's
about.
crazy, Phil.
Causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
I'm just trying to get Breezy. I'm trying to get Breezy the momentum to go in there and start cooking Phil like we do.
Fourth down, desperation time for Rudolph.
Thanks, Breezy.
Another interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
Yes.
Take possession as they've got it at the 42.
What?
Well, they've got the huge lead.
Who called me?
Another interception on the defensive side. Seems
I
like
love my
everything they
kids.
touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be
He was
awfully
only
happy
8,
right
but I
there to
hate
get
kids.
what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
The Packer offense
Right,
ready to get their next drive underway. And after the interception, they are sitting in an... There he goes, right side. And it's a Packers touchdown. Romeo Dobbs, 58 yards. And the Packers add 6 more to their point total. And they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
He is not the pappy.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit. And now here is another interception. And this one will be returned to right around.
It's like every time you throw that ball up now, I'm just taking it. It's like your game, too.
At this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big.
Seven touchdowns, 1
I don't think they
INT.
needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They can continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
33 yards that time.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Now Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Packers take the interception on defense.
I don't think his first game should have been against me, though.
Now Carlson for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away.
Shane.
Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. Now Packers has got it. So a teammate picking him up.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that
You
the
said,
catch
oh,
is
my
secure.
mama, I was about to...
Teams do that. They have
Ooh.
at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the
I
catch.
swear to God that was INT. The game was like, man, yeah, we feel bad for him, God.
Now, this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point,
Took that shit out of his hand. Yes, he did.
How wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a concert, you would have heard plenty of sour notes in this one. But they certainly don't want to end it on one. They want to put together a few more throws like that and at least have a final drive to give them a little bit more hope as they move forward.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is...
And my goodness, another interception. Packers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
He said, don't be a mirror.
It's hard at this point to actually identify what's real.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 43 yards.
Like my dad people say sometimes. I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively.
Yeah. Hey, PJ took a lot of ass whoopers, but you know what PJ can say now?
Make sure someone on the short side
That he fucking beat me.
deep downfield that can hurt your defense.
For real. PJ and Shane was my test dummies back in the day.
Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Up the middle, Jones. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Safeties are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Ready.
They work now on 2nd and 9. They'll go again to Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind
that shit
the line
crazy.
of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Sometimes you just sit
Hey,
back and marvel.
I work with you like I work with PJ. I taught PJ how to beat me. Ain't that some shit?
And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Working out of the gun. Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The 3rd down conversion is successful. Give him 12 yards that time. They'll try to run.
He could beat his dad. He could beat the fuck out of his dad.
Again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
I don't think I ever played a quick play game.
Well, this game
Oh, you mean a head-to-head quick play game?
They've been able to put up a decent amount of points.
Oh, no. Yeah, I ain't played an online game.
With the other offense,
he dropped it.
Because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just
wide open, too.
They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Rudolph. A short one there to Freiermuth. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup.
He got 2 touchdowns.
And look at the size of these
7 INTs.
at that spot.
You should be
6'4", 6'5".
shame of yourself.
A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really...
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
Talk about two sides of the ball across purposes, because mercifully this game's almost over for the offense, but the defense, they still want to get a few shots in. That front 7, they've loved this ball game. They've been able to pad their stats, and maybe some backups can get in and get a...
They ain't get that shit to you neither.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Ready.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Carlson's extra point up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. Well, 4th quarter, they fell.
I'm an asshole.
Back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Rudolph looking to throw it. Open man, that's the tight end fire move. And he's across for
that was a great touchdown.
Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
For a big
Shut up,
end,
bitch, and start the season.
Like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going, and as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like
I don't
that.
give a fuck what time you wait till.
Extra point now by Boswell. And they make the score a little bit more respectable.
What a man rush to go to the Super Bowl.
Quarter of play.
Oh, what division you in, Shay? What conference you in, Shay? Oh, all right, you got a chance.
So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, see,
he didn't get it. It was an illegal touching.
Trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
On 1st and 10, Love. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Reed. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Good game, bro.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Packers are winners here as we say so long.
Hey, PJ, what you going to say about that? I had 597 yards passing. He said you wasn't passing on me. I had $150 passing on you. I had over 200 yards passing. I had over 200 yards receiving. 150. Phil, you heard him, Phil. Play with your pigeons, Shane. Somebody bit off my mama obituary. That's crazy. No, did y'all not see? Y'all see my mama obituary, right? Yeah, somebody. My uncle did the obituary, but somebody bit off her colors. That's crazy. Even all the pictures and everything, they bit off. They even got the same font. Like, what the fuck? Oh, damn, she was young as shit. She was younger than me. She was born in 1983. Damn. She was young. You know I should be beating your ass right now, right? Huh? Well, I shouldn't have. You done fucked up in school again. Dry your hands. Towel's behind you. Aubrey. Alrighty. So let's see. We're going to upload this to the YouTube. Description. Breezy gets his ass whipped. The description. Breezy gets his ass whipped. You going up there with Phil. Breezy X _ I'm putting your whole entire government up there. _ a dub. There we go. Space. Kiss cook. All right. PJ can give you the link to my YouTube because I don't. PJ be watching those games and shit. Oh, I'm dumb. I ain't even see the reason.